And we are live, baby. What up, world?
What's up, everybody?
What up?
Karate world. Some martial arts world. Go ahead and share this real quick. Some people can.
Me too.
Yeah, people can get in there and say what they need to say. Oh yeah, that's my voice right there, people. You know my voice. Yeah, we just got finished with the show. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Did y'all watch the Pro Point thingamajiggy this weekend? Because we got into it.
Ooh, did we? Did we ever jump?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Haters gonna be mad.
What's up, Kyle?
What up, Kyle? We're gonna see you in the ring soon.
What up?
Jeff? Oh my God, Jeff wrote, and it's actually his actual name.
That's crazy. How did that happen?
What?
Oh my goodness.
Technology.
What?
What's up,
Garth? What up?
Got fans in the house.
Letting y'all know CTE is out tomorrow morning. We talk heavy Pro Point pretty much the whole time. What we saw, what we liked, what we didn't like, all that good stuff. So, D.
Congratulations.
D. Yes. Congratulations. 6 Dawn.
Mm-hmm. All right, what question we got for the people? What y'all want to hear from us? Anything besides Pro Point? We talked about it on the show in the morning, so
we talked all about it.
Yeah, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff. But anything else y'all want to know about? Any topics y'all want to think? Y'all want to talk about? Rashad, I'm gonna have to reach out to you because I'm gonna give you some those forces, man.
Listen, that dude is dope.
I'm gonna have to give me some forces. Yeah,
some forces.
Air Force Ones. Have you seen his Air Force Ones?
Have you ever seen his custom shoes?
Nah. I've seen his helmets. I haven't seen his shoes though.
No. His shoes. Is
he does gear. He does the helmets. He does the shoe game, the slide game, the Air Force game. He posted a thing up and did all his custom shoes that he's done for himself.
Mike Simmons bought some for his kid and had them up there, man. They look nuts.
Yo, he did these Jurassic Park joints. He did Speedy's Eagle ones.
Oh, he did them.
Yeah. He did those. He did the Eagles. He posted up a thing doing the Eagles. Which one people like better, the Eagles shoe or the Jurassic Park shoe? Yeah, them joints were hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me some of those.
Nah, he's good.
Yeah, you got to, man. Yeah, listen to it in the morning and share your thoughts. We talked about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Shoot us in the middle. Let us be in a group chat all together.
Yeah, he was like, all right, look, guys, this is what's going on. But yeah, no, we got to get in some other stuff next week because we kind of touched on some stuff that I think a lot of people are going to want to talk about as far as sport karate and where do we go next. We kind of started down that path, but we had to pull out because we need to get to talk about what happened this past weekend. But yeah, that's the topic we had to put a linchpin in and we have to come back to. Basically how this is all going to work once the world opens back up and all this virtual martial arts going on. Sick stuff. One of my students used his videos to inspire him to do his soccer shoes custom. Yeah. No, Rashad is dope. Yeah, Rashad, he's definitely become an accomplished artist. Yep. Yeah, Drew.
What's up, Drew?
Yeah. So no. It's been a lot, man. Well, let's get a topic for the people, man. Let's get a topic. Get a topic going.
What you got? Because
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I was gonna say we got that. What do y'all think about Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua?
Huh?
Listen, what you think? You think it's gonna be another? It's gonna be the same.
Well, it's funny because they signed up for a 2-fight deal.
So the first one's gonna be a draw, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like already, my antennas are going off. My conspiracies are flying off the chain.
The judges can like make it so it's a draw.
It's gonna be the Canelo
so it's a draw?
Triple G stuff. That's what I think. It's gonna be like Canelo and Triple G. Like, yo, clearly this person did not win, but y'all gonna drag this out to they have 2 to 3 fights. I just don't.
I'm not interested in it. If you want to like set up a stipulation where you can get, if it's, some sort of within a close fight, you get an automatic rematch. That's fine with me. But to automatically count a 2-fight deal, like,
yeah,
back to back with the same person. It's just.
What happened to Wilder? Is he done?
Nah, I just know he didn't want to fight Fury again, and then him and the Anthony Joshua talks couldn't go anywhere. So
yeah, he blew his chance. He has to beat. He has to beat. What's his name? The big dude. The big
Ruiz. Right?
Yeah.
Ruiz.
Yeah. I think he has to. I mean, I think they can have a fight, but I mean,
that's the dude that beat Anthony Johnson, right?
Yeah. Joshua. Yeah.
Joshua,
whatever.
Yeah, one fighter is making sure a rematch is guaranteed.
Yes, that is true. April 28th, Colby and Sage both fight on the same card in Singapore for ONE FC. Big shout out to Colby Daniels and Sage Northcutt. We're gonna kill it.
I saw Ray posted something, and they were out there training and stuff like that. Up
in Alpha Male.
Yeah, they getting it in, man. They chiseled.
Yeah,
them fools in the garage is killing it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, oh, all right. I got my little dad bod going on over here.
I gotta step my game up, son.
No, I'm not even trying to get to where they at. I'm like, nah. You can have it. Yeah, you got it, bro. I'm good over here. I'm gonna give me a little pudge. I'm gonna give me I'm gonna have the my abs just poke out a little bit, like just a little bit. Then
I said, if I can see two of them, I'm happy right at this point.
I'm good. I ain't gotta be like where I was when I was 25. Like, no, I ain't gotta be there.
I ain't gotta be all that.
I ain't gotta be all that no more. I'm not fighting. Don't hit my body.
Agreed, Kyle. It's not split, or at least real close.
Yeah, they're guaranteeing it, but they know that no matter which way it goes, unless it's lopsided, which I think it probably will. Well,
it probably will be.
It probably will be because Tyson Fury is just so awkward.
He's fast. He's got good angles. He's got good head movements. I do too. Yeah. I think it's going to be Anthony Joshua is a little bit more technical. Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, he's technical.
A little bit. Not like he's not got like hand speed.
Deontay Wilder is not technical.
It's just wild. Yeah, he's just trying to land one shot, and at one point when he lands it, night. But when you're the bigger fighter and you can take that shot, like there's nothing he can do. It's like because he thought he had Fury after he just sat up like the Undertaker. So
yes, he sure did.
He's like,
oh no, I agree with you, Kyle. He's a better boxer, but not as good as Fury. I don't think.
Also, the talent pool is very slim in heavyweight division. Not much big money fights left. No,
there's only 4 of them. I mean, really, at the end of the day, there's a couple of up and comers who are trying to make names, but
yeah, it's just it is what it is, man. Yeah, boxing and to me, UFC both have the same problem where when you don't have that star of stars that captivates people and everybody just has to see, i.e. Conor or Ali or Tyson or Mayweather, whoever it is. Like Canelo should be a big draw. I mean, he is, but he's not that type where you just have to see Canelo fight. He's just not that guy. Great fighter.
At this point, I just think he's going to beat everybody as well.
For the most part. Until he goes up against somebody bigger, like we never really talked about it. We didn't really talk about it. Adesanya, dude was just too big. We did talk about it last week.
Got out wrestled. He got beat up. He was not beat up. He was just got pressured and dominated in those positions.
He's the best average fighter right now.
Who was that?
Probably Tyson. Canelo.
I think you're talking about Canelo. He's the best average fighter right now. Hilarious. Yeah, man, it's not really much to say. We got any other topics? Make sure you guys listen to the podcast in the morning because we get into some really breakdown. I took notes all through that thing. Shout out to Jackson. Jackson did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Yes,
Jackson,
sir.
Jackson did a really good job. Congratulations. Congratulations to the whole crew. I mean, I thought they all did really well. I thought everything came off really well. But again, we talked about our points and what we thought overall. And again, it is a different view when you're looking at it from as a spectator as opposed to being there live. So, Chris, give me your perspective as to what it was like when it was live. So that was good.
All right, Drew.
That's a good question. Yeah,
how do you think the point fighters who aren't fighting in the VFT or Pro Point are going to do when tournaments start up again? Hey, look,
Honestly, go ahead. The same.
Yeah, for the most part.
Because these fighters are still probably going to do some tournaments, and the other fight, I just unless they somehow schedule a tournament, and we talked about that a little, schedule a tournament and the Pro Point on the same weekends, I think you're going to get the people.
It's not the people who win at tournaments are for the majority have been fighting in VFT and Pro Point. I mean, there's been a few outliers, clearly, like Avery and Morgan and Elijah, Enrique, Latona. Like there's a few that have not fought in these, but the rest of, everybody else who's usually winning the division and winning, I have been fighting. So I think they're just I think they're going to be sharper. Their skills are going to be a little bit on point, and depending on the people who haven't competed, let's see how they.
D said it.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have been training. It'll depend on who's been training, working out, who's been letting COVID make them lazy and complacent. I think most people have been training. When I text Morgan on Friday, I asked her, I said, "Hey, are you guys watching Pro Point?" She was like, "Nah, I'm fighting." I said, "Okay." And
they do Friday night fight night, right?
Yeah, Friday night is our fight night. So I was like, "Oh, hey Ben, we asked about you last week. Where you been?" They'll be fine as long as they are sparring in the club. But most of the top guys are already on stage in VFT and Pro Point. Yeah. And Jason Latona fought.
No, Enrique.
He fought in Pro Point?
Enrique fought in Pro Point 1.
He did? I don't know. Oh, yes. Right.
He fought Chad Cannon, and then he lost to Ryan, right?
Yeah. He did fight. No.
Jason fought in one as well.
Jason fought in Virtual Fight Tour. I don't think he fought in Pro Point.
He did not fight in Pro Point. But we're saying those are active fighters who did. Like Brian hasn't fought in one. Avery hasn't fought in one.
Right.
Those people haven't. Those are the top names that we haven't really seen.
Yeah, Katana hasn't fought.
No,
when she comes back. So I think they'll be fine. I think that they may have like one tournament that's rusty, and then they'll be right back to it, if that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Maybe one fight, and they'll still win it.
Yeah, like
shaking off.
You throw somebody like Morgan out there, it's just like, just when you have a large lead, you might be able to lose a little ground and still be able to win. Like hey boys, I'm out west on day 36 of 100 straight around the clock work. I'll be home in June. Keep crushing it, boys. Jeez. Oh, all right. I'm waiting for a heavyweight Pro Point. Just worried about the heavy hands in there.
And the size of the ring for y'all big boys.
And the shirtlessness. Sorry. All right. Yeah, but not everyone is fighting in these on a regular basis. They're not. I just don't think that I don't think the people who are not fighting, who are at the top of the level, the question is, has anybody gained on certain people who are like bubbling under the surface? Like I'm trying to think of somebody who's a really good fighter who like okay, matter of fact, let's say Brandon. If Brandon wasn't fighting, I'll be curious to see if Brandon had taken this step forward. Brandon has been fighting consistently, and Brandon has been shown that he has made strides in this. Romani has made strides. I mean, that whole straight up squad up there is just killing it. So for me, I look at it from have the people who are not on the echelon top level, have they closed the gap? And a lot of those guys have been fighting in these things, and I think they made their case known, like, hey, we're trying to take these divisions and win at tournaments. Yeah.
Coming.
The bigger question that we'll address next week, we kind of got into it a little bit this week, is who's going to be at these events. Who's actually going to be there? If somebody has to do, Pro Point, or if they're doing think about it this way. Let's say a Pro Point or a Virtual Fight Tour is on the same time as one of these other tournaments. That means some of the top competitors may not go to one of those tournaments because they're getting guaranteed money over at one of these virtual virtual fight tours or pro points or Starcades or whatever.
And it's really not costing them no money to get there.
Correct. And so that means the people who are at the tournament, now the people who might have been taking third or second place have a shot at winning over there and getting better because they're constantly fighting more and getting their confidence up. So let's see. So I have the Team Legend guys. Yeah, the Team Legend guys have been performing. They have been doing real well.
Let me put a little respect on their name. Christian, yes, has been performing really well. Yaskar, yes, yeah. The little guy, the little bullet guy.
John, the bullet.
Yeah, that guy.
His name is John.
He's with Legend, right? He's with Legend, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
he's a Legend guy, right? Yeah.
And so is Oscar.
And Oscar, who just fought in Pro Point.
Oh, yeah. Oscar Guzman.
Oscar Guzman.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, absolutely.
So, yeah, no. Team Legend, but that's the funny thing. Legend has been fighting well. Like they're a team that has been fighting well, and I think something Christian said to put respect on my name.
At one time, wasn't there more like seniors at first?
Yes.
There were more like seniors, like kind of back in the day, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because Tony fights with
Tony.
Guys.
Yeah.
Didn't I mention this months ago? Probably. Probably. So the events out right now are regional events, so people can get their feet wet again. Yeah. Yep. All right. So make sure you guys listen tomorrow morning as we break down Pro Point. I literally break down, have my notes. And
like, no, he really took like.
No, he did. He was reading.
Like, he literally was
like,
reading.
Did you really write that?
Yeah,
You had to ask that question because there was one time he said it was like, you did not write that. Yes, I did.
I actually wrote that.
It was really well done. It was really well done, but it was kind of like I was.
Well, hey man, I had to step my game up. Jackson was trying to put pressure out here, man. Right, Jackson was being so professional. I had to be just as professional as Jackson.
It's true because my man's got like he had to write up the next day and everything. He did the commentating the night of. He probably wrote it out, when he got back into the taxi or whatever in the hotel room.
Yeah, he did it. He did his thing.
He killed it. He really did.
All right. Anything else? No. 17 minutes. We over time. We can get out of here. Thanks for everybody listening, coming into this live show, and we're about to be out of here. And we'll see y'all. Y'all listen to us first thing in the morning, 8 a.m.
That's right.
All right, we out.
Actually, we know what we're going to tell people.
Where can we hear the podcast tomorrow? Good, Garth Benz. That's an amazing question, sir.
What do you say?
Where can we hear this podcast tomorrow, sir?
Well, you can hear it on Spotify. You can hear it on Podbean. You can hear it on YouTube. You can hear it on Apple Podcasts. You can hear it on iHeartRadio. You can hear it on.
Ran out of fingers. And he ran out
I think it's Google Podcasts also. Because Google has two things. It's Google Podcasts and there's something else, and it just gets weird. But any of those places you can listen to us. Make sure you guys do that and support us. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all later.